New York's Senate and Assembly included language in budget legislation that would decouple state tax policy from the federal 280E provision, thereby allowing marijuana companies to deduct business expenses in their state filings. The Kansas Senate Federal and State Affairs Committee held the first of 3 planned hearings this week on a medical cannabis bill that was recently filed by the panel's chairman. The Georgia House of Representatives and Senate both passed differing medical cannabis bills aimed at jump-starting the state's stalled program. A new analysis from the alcohol and tobacco industry-backed Coalition for Cannabis Policy, Education, and Regulation found that state marijuana legalization laws have not led to increases in youth consumption of cannabis. The U.S. Sentencing Commission published a 2021 annual report and sourcebook finding that drug trafficking was the most common federal crime type sentenced, accounting for 31% of the caseload. Senator John Tester DeMount said the Department of Veterans Affairs needs to take its cues from the growing number of veterans who find critical relief through medicinal cannabis. Pennsylvania Democratic congressional candidates Summerlee and Jerry Dickinson said they support decriminalizing marijuana. The House bill to deschedule marijuana and fund programs to repair drug war harms got one new co-sponsor for a total of 110. Colorado Governor Jared Polis tweeted that he is thrilled to see the launch of the Cannabis Business Pilot Grant. Texas Democratic Attorney General candidates Rochelle Garza and Joe Jaworski both support legalizing marijuana. The Ohio House Behavioral Health and Recovery Supports Committee approved a bill to create a state Office of Drug Policy. An Illinois senator said he is hopeful the chamber will approve a House-passed bill to provide workplace protections for marijuana consumers by the end of the session. A Missouri representative called on the ACLU of Missouri to rescind its endorsement of a proposed marijuana legalization ballot initiative. An Oklahoma representative filed a bill to use blockchain technology to help regulate medical cannabis. Separately, medical marijuana operations are being robbed by criminals posing as regulators. A Pennsylvania representative spoke about her bill to require the state to produce psilocybin for use in clinical studies. The Montana Supreme Court issued temporary rules for expunging or revising marijuana convictions. A Florida administrative law judge issued an order saying that complaint regulators filed against a doctor who recommended medical cannabis for undercover investigators should be dismissed. Rhode Island regulators proposed rules on cannabis extraction. California regulators are accepting public comments on a draft request for applications for a grants program to encourage sustainably grown cannabis. Some New York state agencies are sitting on millions of dollars of unspent medical cannabis tax revenue. New Jersey regulators received more than 170 marijuana dispensary license applications on the first day of accepting them. Vermont regulators began accepting applications for marijuana business license pre-qualification. Minnesota's Task Force on Medical Cannabis Therapeutic Research will meet on Friday. Nevada regulators will consider marijuana business issues on Tuesday.